Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, and today I am bringing you some more Planetside 2 action. We are on Isamar again. My last video was me playing solo, and we were taking this massive tech plant that is currently behind me. And that was about a day before I played this. Now I am back in a squad with Mikenuge, and we are now defending the base that I took part in taking from a massive assault from the Terran Republic. So that's what you see. We're up here on the walls. There's a ton of tanks and infantry, and this is just my section. Off to the left, Mike is in a different tower, defending against a different attack, which is also by the Terran Republic. It's just they kind of attacked in these two sections. And over to the left where you saw that giant green beacon, that was our squad waypoint. That's closer to where Mike is. But right now, just defending this wall and doing our best to hold. And this is actually going to be pretty interesting because we're actually going to successfully defend against their attack, and then we are going to go on the attack once more. So we are still playing as the new conglomerate. Next video, I'm going to try to bring you some Vanu gameplay, because a lot of people want to see that, and then eventually I'll get around to playing the Terran Republic, but this just happened to be what Mike and I decided to play as first, and I gotta tell you, a lot of the Planetside fans are pretty defensive of their empires. They're like, why aren't you playing as this? Why aren't you doing that? And that's cool. I mean, I can see why. You kind of level up your character for one empire and you just stick with it, really. But I'm trying to play them all, especially since I am on YouTube, so I can show you guys a little bit of everything. As of right now, though, most of the empire gameplay will be the new conglomerate, considering just that I have my most leveled up character there, but definitely expect some others. And right now, just having some fun flying back and forth. And of course, that's not actually why I was doing it. I was just checking the different flanks and such. But pretty soon here, there I go down, I'm going to get revived. We're going to go on the attack, and once we actually go on the attack, I am going to let you guys listen to the gameplay, and every now and then I'll pop in and kind of explain what's going on, because this time, unlike in my first video, where Mike and I were just brand new in the game, just following the horde and charging, we put a little bit more tactics into it this time. And so there you go, one more rocket shot, just gonna miss my target there. It's hard to determine because this game has such massive maps that a lot of times the range is tricky to figure out with the bullet drop and such, which they did an excellent job with the weapons in this game. And then we're gonna take out one guy, and now it is time to go on the attack. So in a little bit there, I run around for a while, then end up getting sniped. And Mike and I now are taking out our tanks. These are the lightnings, so not the heavy tanks. And look at that. The last of the Terran Republic's air assault there being shot to bits by our AA guns. And that behind me, that gate that we just came out of, is actually the gate we attacked from in my previous video. If you guys saw that, you know what I'm talking about. If not, there will be a link to it at the end of this video, and I highly encourage you to go and check that out. It was a good battle. But right here, we are now attacking the base from which they were attacking, which is in the same territory and very close here. Or actually, no, it is a new territory. It's just they are very close together, these two. And this is controlled by the Terran Republic. And right here I make a mistake. I roll out, and I do end up killing that lightning. And over here I'm actually safe, but what I do is Mike is saying to destroy something that's behind me, so I end up going backwards in there. That warning is because I just ran over one of my teammates by accident. So sorry bro about that. So right here I'm trying to make sure I don't hit anyone, and Mike's there. But now I'm out in front, and I have no way to back up farther, so I'm just taking tons of fire. Should not have pressed up that far, or I should have stayed where I was, and that's going to be the end of me. So at this point, spawned in right near there from one of our Sunders, the mobile spawn point trucks, And we're gonna look at that explosion.
I got it.
Take out
Nice.
their Sunder, which is where they were spawning from. That's why all the resistance was over there. And then we are gonna just unload our gun here. And the thing is, we're actually getting most of our shots on target. It is just, I am shooting at a max, and those things have a ton of health. We're finally gonna actually take it down. Then I'm gonna check my map and figure out how to go about this attack. And I see a ton of guys on the right and almost no one on the left. So I am going to take you guys to in-game comms here. Just know that we are attacking from the left side of the base through this little, I wouldn't call it a canyon, just a little gully, I guess. It's like a more like a trench or a ditch, which you are about to see here. But we're attacking the base, and there's going to have to be several waves of attacking because they are doing a very good job defending. But I'll take you guys to in-game comms. We're just talking about where people are, and I'll give you guys an update soon on the tactics.
Everyone always runs to the front.
Okay, looks like we've sorted out this little resistance bit. Now onto their main target, which is this. We need to capture B. Head to B. That was not cool. I got killed by a mech. Oh, we got two Sunderers coming in from either side. Oh, and there's tanks. So everything.
Yeah, dude, we're trying to push out.
Watch out, people to your left, to your left, to your left, to your left.
Yep.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay, I just got a ton of them on.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Pretty good.
Oh,
Watch
there's
out,
a
they got
Sunder
tons of
there.
vehicles coming in. We need some armor. Where do we get our armor point from?
Crap. Ah. Okay, I'm pushed up. I'm actually going inside of their facility now.
Roger.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm coming up. Whoa, dude, just come out of nowhere. Lighting me up.
Oh, I got a few of them.
Okay, I'm up. I'm at their thingy. I'm on top of one of their little points. Ah! Watch out, watch out. Oh god, dude.
Enemy engineer spotted.
No!
They really are all over.
Need that tank. What's that tank doing there? Just
I
sitting
ran
there.
in and killed quite a.
Okay, so as you guys saw there, we are now pushing into the building, working our way up to the top where they are now spawning as we take the different floors. And what I was trying to do, I always got 1 or 2 kills, but I ended up dying several times. And in the previous assaults that you guys saw in my earlier videos, you saw that a lot of times I was racking up tons of kills and rarely dying. It's because this time I was trying to get the people to charge in behind me because, as you saw, I was managing to take down a few people, but then there was always just one more guy, and I had to reload, or someone to the left, and I was trying to get my team to follow me in, and if they did, which eventually they did, which is why we are in now, you know, we were able to clear them out rather quickly. But now we're bottlenecked on these stairs, and they can shoot us from all sides, and this is what happens when you try to take on a mech head-to-head. And I call them mechs from Halo, but it is actually called a max in the game, which is, you know, they're in several games, just the full body armor suits. And at this point we are going to try to take them off of the upper floor. So what you're going to see is once again me trying to lead the charge. There are going to be these little man cannon like things, And there we go, up to the top. And these guys, I'm just gonna get an assist, gonna take me down. So that's what the next 1 or 2 lives here is. Once again here, we're gonna try to go up top. These guys drop down, and we're gonna take them out, and then go on back up top. Try to clear it out. But this was a good assault. The night before, actually, when I had gotten off, when you saw the last video where we attacked the giant facility that we came from in the beginning of this video, after that we went and conquered almost all of the map, and when I got back on this morning, we had lost almost all of it, so we really got pushed back to that building, and that's why we were defending, and now we are on the attack again and retaking the map. So it's really cool how dynamic the game is and how it changes, and right there you can see that we took the objective. And right there, one of our guys got a little bit happy that we took the objective and shot a missile, killing almost all of us. So I'm gonna pick these guys up, and yeah, he got his gun locked for sure. I think it's like 5 minutes or so that you can't shoot, but you know, those warnings you get, it's grief points, and if you get enough grief, then you end up having your weapons locked. But now we're just clearing people off the very top layer, and there's actually only one more guy, and he's over there, and he is gone. Killed him. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. It was a fun attack, a lot longer than I showed, and there was a lot more attacks than I showed as well, several times where we would charge in. But for the sake of you guys, I cut it down, and that's going to be that. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.